Hello my friends, welcome. This is Market Commentary with Axiory, and today already we had important events in the calendar. Today is packed. We had PMIs from China worse than expected, but we had interest rate decision from Japan. No change, rates remained unchanged at negative 0.1, but there was a small change in the bonds from Bank of Japan. So Japan's central bank is currently allowing more flexibility in its yield curve control policy, shifting the language used to describe the upper bound of the 10 years Japanese government bond. So in the release, Bank of Japan said that the target level of the 10-year bonds yield will be held at 0%, but will take the upper bound of 1% as a reference. And after this information, Japanese yen is going lower, is losing, so pairs with Japanese yen are going higher. This pair, which you can see, is American dollar to Japanese yen, and we are back above psychological barrier of 150. So we had a sell signal here because the price broke two uptrend lines, false breakout here, but intervention from Bank of Japan. Not a typical intervention, but this decision created reversal here, but also a stronger dollar is here to blame, because look on Australian dollar to Japanese yen, the rise of the weakness of the Japanese yen is not so strong. So in American dollar to Japanese yen, we have combination of two factors: weak yen, strong dollar. That's why we have such a big upswing. Today we will have earnings from AMD, from Pfizer, from AMD top players on the market. I will focus on those from AMD. So they expect third quarter revenues to be at $5.7 billion, which indicates year-over-year growth of 2.5%. EPS is expected at 0.68. Ahead of this, AMD is in a bearish territory. So we had a chance for an upswing here when the price was creating almost right shoulder, but they failed. We escaped from the wedge pattern, so that was a good time for AMD. But the end of October is terrible. We are back inside of the wedge. That's a false, failed reversal attempt. So the sentiment on AMD is negative. Worse data will for sure create a move below 50% FIBO. Better data can create move above 38.2 FIBO, but buy signal on AMD will be triggered only when the price will break the blue resistance. Thanks very much for watching, and I wish you all the best in your trading.